The single focused on the wrong thing. Let's just go.
Yeah! Finally, we're going to the Winchester! Oops. This isn't the Winchester. It's the end of the world. No matter. It'll do. Barkeep. Around for me and my friends.
With this invasion of robots going on, all we have left is this two-hearted ale from Bell's Brewery.
This can's kind of lame. Has a stupid fish on it. I give it a 2.
I don't know what that means.
Even though the label isn't cool, Chris, the name of this beer is very fitting because Time Lords have 2 hearts.
I don't know what that means either.
You see, Bell's Two-Hearted Ale is a nice IPA. I love IPAs. Laura, though, she doesn't like the IPAs.
Oh, good.
Sorry to interrupt. As Laura opened her can of beer, it started to foam from the top of the can and then all over the place.
And nobody knows how to open their beer. What did you do, barkeep? Just shake this before you even gave it to us?
I don't know that either.
I don't know what happened.
Chris also had the same problem with the exploding beer.
These England bars suck.
That's why you don't serve beer at room temperature.
Not at room temperature.
Sabrina is next to have the beer exploded everywhere.
No, maybe that's why they serve it at room temperature. Hold on.
There's tissues on the floor.
And then in an ironic turn of justice,
Oh no!
Guess who doesn't know how to open a beer?
JL's beer explodes too.
In your face, sucker!
Don't make fun of me ever again, JL.
When does that ever stop me?
I told you it wasn't a good idea to go to the pub, Doctor.
Well, this is the world's worst beer opening.
The 4, the 9th Doctor, and Rose quickly clean up the mess.
All I know is I got a lot of head on my beer.
That's what she said.
For the sake of time, everyone gets back in the TARDIS and goes back before the beer explosion.
I don't know what that means.
Well, even though the label isn't cool, the name of this beer is very fitting because Time Lords have 2 hearts.
I don't know what that means either.
Well, it's Bell's Brewery. Well, it's from their Two-Hearted Ale. It's an American IPA. It's got a 7.0 ABV. I love me some IPAs. It's supposed to have some nice aromas in there, ranging from pine to grapefruit.
Pine in a beer?
Fish beer.
This is, I hope this isn't indicative of all beers we're going to find in England.
No, just at the world's end.
I don't know what you blokes are doing. Most people just drink the damn thing. Okay, I always enjoy a beer, but I'm ready to go home. Can we get back to the blue wheezing box?
I'm not done with my pint, and not to mention the Cybermen are still attacking.
Yeah, what are you going to do about that, Doctor?
Cybermen have a shared consciousness. I'm gonna say they're going to have a base somewhere around here. Where's the barkeep? I'm out of beer. I've always wanted to call the bartender barkeep, by the way. It's so cool. If we can find their base and their leader, then we can try to negotiate with them. That sounds great and all. But since the barkeep has disappeared, until we do that thing, that thing that you said, I'm going to get another beer myself. Oh, man, they got Highlight! This official Beer Podcast 42 on draft! That's crazy. Well, don't mind if I do. Let me just grab the official draft key and pull. Well, I say we just found the Cyberman base. Drink up, my friend. It's time to save the planet.
We ain't going in there, are we?
I'm afraid so.
Can't believe there's a fake tap. I need more beer before we do this.
Well, you can have mine, JL. You know how I feel about IPAs.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Half it's on the floor already. All right, I'm good. Let's go.
You will be upgraded. You will become like us.
No thanks. I don't look good in silver. Plus, I like outfits that make me look slimmer.
Upgrading is compulsory.
We'll not be upgraded. We're like our emotions and soft bodies. And I agree with Chris.
You are inferior. You must be upgraded.
Look, Doctor, there is a big core there guarding. That must be what's controlling them.
Or it could be an Alexis. Alexis! Shut down Cybermen! Alexis! Alexis!
Chris, stop it. One, it's Alexa, and that is why you can't even control the one at our house.
Oops.
Much less this huge Alexa. Goodness.
It's not an Amazon product. There's no Prime shipping here. Listen, I'm going to distract them. Rose, you push the big button that says, do not push. The rest of you, get to the TARDIS. We'll meet there and get out before this place self-destructs. Cybermen, hello. Look over there.
Oh, I'm glad we made it back to the TARDIS. I am ready for our next adventure.
I'm ready to go home.
I'm going to get you where you need to go.
Of course we aren't home. Now where are we? And what new person is going to be the doctor?
Hello, I'm the doctor.
And I'm Captain Jack Hartness. Hello.
Will you stop that? It's like the 100th time that I've asked you.
I'm just saying hello.
Yeah, Doctor. He can say hello. Hello, Captain.
Yeah, hi there, Jack.
Okay, introductions are done. Where are we?
Oh, that's easy. We're at the end of the universe, on the planet of Malcasario. We're helping Professor Yana get the last of the humans to a safe place away from the future kind.
I just want to point out that all the Doctor Who bad guys sound like great band names. The Daleks, the Cybermen, the Future Kind.
Chris, stop that. Let's be serious.
Doctor, there you are. I have something of utmost importance to tell you.
Oh, hello, Martha. These are new friends. Podcast 42. Say hello.
She can say hi, but I can't?
Hello, Podcast 42. Doctor, this is important. The professor has a fob watch like you. He has no idea what it is, though. He says he has had it his whole life.
That can't be. Only Time Lords have that kind of watch.
Laura has a fossil watch. It can talk to her phone.
Chris, please.
A fob watch is something we use to hold our memories. We use it as our last restart and store our Time Lord essence in it to disguise ourselves as humans. When we open it and look into it, our memories are restored. If he has one, that means he is a Time Lord.
You know what that means, Doctor? You are not alone.
Wait a minute. Y-A-N-A...
The Doctor can spell! Must have watched a lot of Sesame Street. And that, folks, is a Podcast 42 foreshadow.
Chris, stop it. Seriously.
You are not alone. Y-A-N-A. Professor Yana!
You figured me out. Good job, Doctor. I am the Master. But you're younger than when we first met. How is this possible? Yes, you guys have missed quite a bit. I was shot by my assistant. I regenerated in the TARDIS, which I stole. Clever doctor locked it, so I could only travel between here and the last place the TARDIS was. I've made a few changes in the past. Let's go check them out, shall we? We are back in the time you are from, Martha. I go by the name Harold Saxon, and I am the newly elected Prime Minister.
How did you accomplish that if you only just arrived here?
I used my network of phone satellites to hypnotize the world so that I could control them. We are now here on the ship Valiant to welcome a new alien race to Earth. They are called the Toclafan. Great band name.
Toclafan? I never heard of that race. Where are they from?
You should know, Doctor. You all helped to make them. They are the humans from the end of the universe. If that's true, and they are future humans, how can they come back now? I am using the TARDIS as a paradox machine. The Toclafane will come back here and kill 1/10 of the human population. With my companion Lucy, I am unstoppable. Doctor, you will be worthless. All you have is Jack, who may not be able to die, but I can just keep killing him over and over again. You also have Martha, but Martha is weak.
Hey.
Oh, weak. Oh, let's not forget those 4 new humans that you seem to be hanging around with. They're drunk, confused, and disinterested in their surroundings.
Sure am.
I'm happy to be here.
But at least they're all holding microphones, so that's useless. What could you possibly do to stop me? Lucy, you shot me. I can't believe it.
No! You have to stay alive! Regenerate! Stay with us! We're the last 2 Time Lords!
I choose not to regenerate. I don't want to spend the rest of my days with you.
Oh, that's harsh.
Tell me about it. I'd spend the rest of my days with the doctor. But anyways, I can't believe the master is gone. He had more regenerations. Maybe he'll come back. I mean, I really think the world would miss him. Missy. No, he'll be missed.
I don't even know what that's about.
You are drunk.
Yay! It's a 6.
Now, we need to stop this invasion. We must destroy the paradox machine.
Well, that was quick.
I'm glad that's all fixed, and we know there are more Time Lords. Can we get going now? Hopefully home or to a Wawa or something.
Sure. Let me take you where you need to be.
Bye, Captain Jack.
Jack, don't. She's married. Her husband's right there.
Bye, Captain Jack.
Are you flirting with him?
No more than you were.
Oh my god, guys. I know where we are this time. We are in the 51st century on the planet of Alfalfa Matrix, and we're at the crash site of the Byzantium.
Lots of words there, babe.
I know, I'm so excited because now we get to meet River Song. That's Dr. Song, and who are all of you? We are here from 2019, and we are the hosts of Podcast 42. We have been having trouble writing our script for the Doctor Who show. And then the doctor just showed up, and he took us back to his beginnings at first, but then we've been bouncing through time with the different doctors' regenerations while we're trying to get back home. You know, River, we could really, really use your diary to keep all this straight.
I've come at the 11th hour. River, we must get moving. The angels are coming. No, you guys are here. This is the worst place I could have sent you.
You know who we are? It seems like none of the last ones knew us.
Time can be a confusing thing. You see, wait. We'll have to discuss this later. We're surrounded by weeping angels, and we've got to get moving.
Doctor, how are we going to get out of this? Do you even have a plan?
That's my companion, Amy Pond.
Nebula.
I'm working on a plan.
I don't understand what we're running from. I only see are statues.
The statues are the weeping angels.
Another great band name.
They're an alien race, older than time. The way they kill you is by sending you back in time, to a time before you were even born. Live out the rest of your life, trapped in that time. Then they feed off your life energy. But as long as you are looking at them, they can't move. So, don't blink.
I keep telling him that's impossible to not blink. He doesn't seem to understand and just keeps yelling, don't blink.
Don't blink, don't blink. Gotta come up.
Well, while the doctor's mumbling about his brilliant plan, I want to know how you all know who we are and where we are. Well, we have this TV show called Doctor Who, which is on the BBC, and it's all about the Doctor's travel through time and space.
Yeah, and if she isn't watching Snapped, she's watching Doctor Who.
What is Snapped?
It teaches women how to kill their husbands.
Oh, girl, you have to tell me more about Snap later, River. Anyways, from watching the show, I know he is the 11th Doctor, and I know who you are, and I know who Amy is. Which, even with understanding time travel, it's hard to comprehend how a mom and daughter can be the same age, if you guys even are. I mean, how old are you, River? And how old were you when you married the Doctor? 2 things. 1, I'll never tell my age. And 2, spoilers, sweetie.
Ah, Doctor. There's a crack in the wall over there, like the one in my room when I was a little girl.
Amy, don't go near it. There's a crack in time. If you get too close, it will suck you in, and it'll be like you never existed. Wait! That's brilliant. That may just work!
What are you talking about, Doctor?
Oh, clever Amy, brilliant Amy, this will work. We are standing in the wreckage of the Byzantium.
What are you getting at?
Well, we just turn off the gravity on the ship. We'll hold on tight, but the angels won't, and they'll be sucked into the crack in time and cease to exist.
You keep saying crack.
All right. Well, let's do it then. We're running out of time.
That was fun, wasn't it? No, gravity is cool, but not as cool as bow ties.
No, not cool. The gravity should stay always on, always.
Well, we should probably get going. You know, with 2 more doctors to go and not much more time to write.
2 more.
Yep, we're going to be doing this script thing right down to showtime, which I personally hate.
Look at the time. It's nearly 12. It's about time you all showed up. I need to save Clara.
Let me guess. You're the Doctor.
Yes, I'm the Doctor, and we can't waste any more time. We have to save Clara. Question: how does helping you save Clara help us get our script written? I mean, her death is a fixed point in time, and you know better than any of us that there are things you can't